It might be too formal. A little broken. But hopefully you can hear me. Can I be heard now? I don't know what I'm doing. Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me? I see a hi. Well, I don't know if that means okay. We will go to here then. Can you still hear me? Okay. So my VTube model is a little broken. Hopefully I'm not too loud. You say loud and clear with this mic and I'm like, this is a quiet mic. How do I fix things? So the tracking is refusing to work and I'm not sure why. Okay. So not too loud, kind of quiet. Yesterday we had the VTuber model working, but I didn't have it set up for the stream. Today I can't get it working at all. And I'm not sure why. How is everyone doing? Since I have no VTube model up and cannot figure out why it's not working. Well, it's not really the rigger. I think I might have it fixed. It's just the tracking isn't working. No, I'm not in a dark room. I made that mistake yesterday. Hello? Am I working? Is this working? We are using a different tracking type. So, I'm not winking, but I see my VTube model is winking. I should turn sensitivities back down since it's a different tracking type. Meow, 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 meow. I don't have anything covering my face other than my mic. So, not sure what's happening. Thank you. I would say everybody's names, but I don't know how to pronounce names very well. If you guys want me trying to pronounce your names and getting it wrong, I can always try. It seems to think anytime I turn or tilt my head or anything, it needs to wink. It especially happens if I look down. Okay. What about me? What happened? Oh no! One of the babies died. Which one? I know there was a close call with one of them, but... Oh, ghost. I know my VTube model is smiling a lot. That's really sad. So, I will need to mess with my VTube model. A lot. To get it working how we want it to. But hopefully we can get that working. Today we cannot use a Steam game. So we are not going to be playing Mizu. I know I did not change the title. Of course I didn't. I always forget to change the title, for some reason. So let me see what games I have. So we can either play off the Switch I have, or... No, I think we can handle it, especially because I can see chat and handle it. The reason I don't have AutoMod up is because I don't like how AutoMod handles some things. Sorry, I'm adjusting my VTube model because I don't think the mouth is opening. AutoMod can, a lot of times, catch things. Like when we were talking about the kitty cats. Yes, that is part of the reason. It's a matter of it catching things that it shouldn't, and I don't want people to get caught because of AutoMod just doing its own thing. Especially because we have both you and me, and I don't know if Lilith would want to be a mod, but I'm considering asking her. I'm still getting used to this because I've not really had much for viewers. So having any is, again, new to me. So, do we want to play? I guess you guys would need to know what games we have. I have Overwatch, which I know you guys probably won't want to watch. If we could use, if you guys don't mind me turning off the VTube model during the game, because the VTube model is being very wonky, we could play any Steam game I have. We have Genshin and a bunch of other things. Thank you, Faye. Should I call you May? I know you said May might be. Is everybody on board for Genshin? Okay, it is May. Well, if everybody's up for Genshin, I will pull out the controller. Hopefully it has power enough. And we'll keep the wonky VTube model on screen. There's also some settings that I know not to turn on unless I want to make my VTube model be very strange. Does anybody want to see my VTube model be even stranger than it already is? It takes a minute for it to kick in, but it's doing it now. On my end. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. If not, well, I'm not sure how to make it do it on your end. Your guys' view. Yes. Okay, bitrate has finally evened out, which I don't know why it's always terrible in the beginning. But if I could stop my character from winking so much, that would be great. But anyways, we're gonna move over to Genshin. Please don't mind me having to fix things because of the complex I don't even know what we'd be doing on Genshin actually, because I haven't signed in for a while. And if I was not doing things weird, I would say you should, or we could do a live stream together, but I also don't know if you would want to do that right now. If you want, we could play one of the Steam games. I'd just turn off the model at that point, cause it's being weird anyways. And I'm not sure what we'd do in Genshin because I haven't been in for a while. Well, it's kind of up to you too, because you'd be involved in that. Genshin is doing its load up thing. We'll see what it's asking to do. Hopefully I'm not being too boring. The stream preview is being weird. It's up to you if you feel up to that. And what game we would want to play. Because I have the games that you and Lilith now have. We're 45 minutes in and we have not done anything other than get my VTube model doing weird things. Pull OBS open. My cat is playing with a toy. I don't think we'll have cat time today. Any of those are fine with me. Half Dead is more interesting on stream probably, or a Hand Simulator, either of those two. I haven't opened Splitgate, so I have no idea what I'm getting into with that. I have not played Call of Duty anyway, so well, okay, maybe I have, but it was not recent. It was way back when it was on my brother's. Okay, I'll load up Half Dead. Sorry for my VTube model probably doing weird things. I plan to move the cam. Actually, VTube model gone. Okay. Yes, we'd need to do Discord call. If you want to do it through the server, might just be a little easier. Actually, no, never mind. Thank you. I'm turning it off mostly because Steam won't allow me to use it won't let me use Steam on 2 devices, which is the weirdest thing ever to me. Okay. We are not playing Mizu. We are playing No. He has ice cream? Very mean. Okay, so it's saying this game is a mature rated video game. I kind of understand that. But just as a warning to everyone, I also, if I remember right, some of the half-dead games had flashing lights. So if that's something that may bother you, you may want to leave. Also trigger warning, because not the most chill game. Am I in? Okay, I am in the call. Faye, can you hear me?
Oh, you're in the call. I don't think I can hear you in the call.
It's lighting up
Yeah,
as if I'm talking.
1 second, let me change my setting because it says you're talking.
Yeah.
You're talking, it's saying it's being done on my end.
Okay.
So I need to go into
I gotta make sure you're being heard by.
audio. Oh, that's why. Okay, try speaking.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you now. I can hear you loud and clear.
Yay. Okay. Can you be heard in the stream? Is the question.
I can. Yeah, I can. I can.
Okay.
Let me turn you down a little bit.
I want to
There we
make sure
go.
people can hear you. Are you streaming?
Yes, I'm streaming.
So.
I guess we do get started. Start streaming together.
I was trying to figure out how to do that. I was like, can we just do that for once? Because I've never done it before. And since we're both streaming, it might as well be done. Do we both have to do it? Are you doing it? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to invite you and we're going to see if that works.
Okay. Where will I see it? Nobody knows. It says you're playing Diablo 4 though, just so you remember.
Oh, that's right. Let me fix that. There we go. I fixed that.
Okay.
Okay.
I might have been like way behind on telling you, but
Oh no, you're good. I had it set. I just forgot to click the done button.
I also did that.
Let me test something. There it is. Okay, request has been sent.
Okay.
Join. Here we go. Accept. Alrighty, our chat should be shared now.
It's weird
Could
seeing 5 viewers. I've never done that. Wait, did it add a call?
Oh yeah, no, I forgot. It does a call. I muted my mic though, so we can just do it over Discord. I also want to do it this way, but
I mean,
we haven't done.
but-
I haven't done on Discord.
I haven't done any of this. If you want to just stay in Discord, as long as everybody can hear us,
Yep.
it should be fine. I'm gonna. I'm so confused.
Alright, that's weird. It says the chat should be shared. Let me check on Twitch if it says we're streaming together.
It's letting me. Words are very difficult right now. It's It still has my VTube model open. And the game open. Is it allowing?
Okay, for some reason it's saying that I'm not alive with you.
But I see the thing.
That's very weird. Maybe let me check if it says it on your end. Yeah, it says it on your end. Okay, so I guess it is working. Let me click join.
I might be able to
Okay.
have my VTube model.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's very good. I'm glad.
Because Steam is glitched, apparently, and let me open the game on my laptop, my other laptop, while my VTuber is still active.
Nice.
So we'll have the VTube model still. I need
Hell yeah.
to fix the gameplay. And then why is that not working? Give me 1 sec, I'm struggling with apparently my capture card. Oh, okay, never mind. It was just lying to me. It was
Okay.
acting like there was no video coming over through my capture card.
Well, that's weird.
I don't know why it was doing that. Does that look decent? That looks decent. Okay, let me just move my VTube model over. Okay, gameplay. I might want to pause the fact that it's showing the gameplay, just so we can get the game started.
Alrighty, let's do that.
I forget how I put gameplay on the never mind. When you're in studio mode, you know how it flips what you just had? So it shows what was just on screen for everybody on the other one. I got very confused because I was looking at the sources and it was showing me for the sorry, I'm probably not making much sense.
Sorry, I was zoned out for a second. We were typing something. What's up?
I got confused by my own thing. Are you going to make a lobby or am I gonna make a lobby?
I'll make a lobby.
Okay. Then I'll push join.
Thank you, Kurt. Alright, I'm going to give it no password because I honestly doubt anyone's going to see this.
I mean, even if they see it, they can join and we don't care.
Alright.
Right?
So let's see. We've got the lobby name, the mode.
No, I don't want to create.
Let's do standard mode.
I did the wrong thing.
Alright, I think this works.
This game does have controller support, right? Yes. Never mind.
Yes, it does.
I was not paying attention. And it was registering my controller. I was just being dumb and not looking.
Yeah. Oh, I have it set to be right back.
So,
Alrighty.
capture card.
Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
All
I'll
right, let's do
transition
it.
so the game's showing after you started it. There we go.
All right.
Okay. Transition over to other laptop.
Whoa.
Oh god, it's not registering my controller. Swapped controllers.
I'm standing. I'm jumping.
Apparently, it does not like my Stadia controller.
Oh, okay. That's mean.
I mean, it's kind of understandable because Stadia controllers are not the most standard of things. I gotta pause the
No
feed for a
problem.
second. So I can connect controller, hopefully.
Meanwhile, I'll play some music.
Sorry, I am.
No problem at all. No problem whatsoever. I'm doing streaming the simple way with PNG tubing, and I still struggle like hell. You're doing it the
Yeah.
hard way, so take as much time as you need.
Well, it would be much easier if I was not being picky and deciding to do controller, but
It's okay.
no, I don't want to connect my phone. I want to connect a controller. It said unknown device. I clicked it and it was my phone.
I'm live streaming. What is it? Live streaming. I can't. I'm sorry. Actually, yes, I can. Hey, I'm really sorry, but something just happened and I have to go like now.
Okay,
I am so sorry.
that's fine. I will see you later. Okay, everyone. Change of plans. I also can't get my controller working. Am I the only one in this lobby now, anyways? How do I move? Okay. So, I don't know how to exit the lobby. So we're gonna use it anyways. And then... Actually, no. Close game. And then reopen it. Hopefully it will glitch again so I can use it. Sorry everyone. Chaos. Thank you. So I should be able to still have my VTube model. No attacking the mic. Sorry, cat. Apparently the cord annoyed her. We're gonna play single player mode because why not? We're gonna start. We're gonna start easy. We're gonna do small thing. We'll see how we're doing. Hopefully this is enjoyable for you all. And I can't get my controller working, so we're gonna play keyboard. I don't do well with keyboard, but we're gonna try. Thank you everybody who is still here for putting up with the chaos that has ensued. Feels like every plan we've tried has very, very quickly become changed. So we're going to try still. And if anybody watching the stream wants to join and has the game, feel free to let me know, and we can. Oh god, battery low. Why is it not charging? Okay, one sec. Okay. Thank you. Hopefully the laptop is charging faster than it's dying. This is the problem with playing on the laptops. I didn't know it wasn't charging until it yelled at me. So if the streaming laptop is going down faster than it is charging, I will have to end stream quite suddenly. I'm hoping that's not how this is gonna go. But I cannot control what happens with it. Okay, it looks like it will be charging faster. Then it is dying. So we are transitioning over to the game. Hopefully everything is looking good. Okay. So I know this is me playing on easy mode. I haven't played this game before. It's claiming that it's using a controller still. Why does it have controller buttons if it's not registering a controller? I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna play this. I'm not sure how much we'll be doing. Yeah. Okay. Um, that happened. I'm having a really hard time seeing this game. Well, I also don't know how to use items, so. How did I open chat? I don't know. I'm unsure how to close it. um, okay, that's how I close it apparently. That's how I throw it. Can I pick it back up? Okay. Which button was that again? Okay. It's that button. Hope this is interesting to you guys. Um, death. Did I pick it up? I don't know. Thank you. Let's check this room. It is not death. We will be going this way now. Did I walk in without checking? I don't know. Well, I'm not dead, so good enough. Death. I know something's there, but I cannot see. I still don't see very well. Fuck min bots. To deal with that bot, I'd have to go on my phone because I can't remember how to do it on the laptop. Yeah, I know it's a bot. I'm sorry. I'll just bonk it on my phone. Sorry about the bot. I really can't, prevent them from appearing randomly. But it's been a while since we've had a bot. Or we've been streaming for a little while at least. Yeah, they're kind of everywhere. Faye hasn't been having quite a bit of them. I mod for, I can't see. I mod for Faye and she hasn't been getting much bots, but yeah, they're kind of everywhere. Crazy dude. But I'm assuming it's safe because you're in here. I'm gonna go this way. Hey, we did it! Yay! I didn't die. Crazy guy scared me a little bit. This game is very difficult for me to see. I remember watching this game and it not being as difficult. It might just be the fact that there's a lot of glare on this screen, which I can't really help, because the lights for my VTube model, are kind of the reason I have glare. Just gonna make sure that the streaming, okay, it's at 17 now. It was down to 8. It was actually at 7 at one point. Okay, so let's continue. Did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. I also got the first game, and I think I've seen 2 and 3. I I, instead of opening the door, just threw my shoe at the door. Apparently that opens it. It doesn't. But it was an attempt. Yeah, it is very bright with all the lighting. I'm also very sensitive to yes, I bonked the door. I'm very sensitive to light. And I also have a vision problem, so the fact that it's causing glare is making it even harder. But I can't really fix that. Hi, my kitty cat. Hi. Apparently it still says is connected to Faye on my end. I'm not sure how to stop that. I'm gonna turn off some of the lighting. Or at least turn it or whatever I can to. I can only do so much. I forgot my light can turn like that. That glares just as much. Okay. I'm sorry if the tracking is worse. No. I have something called visual snow. Basically I see static all over my vision. I also see, basically after images. It's more of the static that bothers me. So basically imagine seeing static over everything, like TV static, constantly. And then add glare and you have a problem, because you can't see anything. I fixed it a little bit, but I can't fix it fully without turning off lights that are kind of required. Close enough. Oh god. It was not close enough. Death by fire. Yeah, we'll restart. I thought the shoe went enough into the room that it was safe. It was definitely not. um, I have learned now that we don't do that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Because I don't feel like I'm doing amazing. I feel like I'm probably very boring. Um, and that's one of the health conditions. I did have a full explanation of everything um, on my panels for a while. I threw both my shoes in. I did have a full explanation for a while. But it took up so much room on the panels. It just looked awful. Did I lose both my shoes to the lasers? No. Okay. Well, apparently we just hope that whatever we're walking into next is good. Fire. Fire. Let's not die by fire. Yeah. So I did have an explanation of everything on my panels. I removed it after a while because it was a lot. Um, but I plan to put a full explanation in the Discord. But currently, I'm working on getting some things figured out. And I'm doing some massive tests like a CT and there's some other things and looking into getting checked for autism. Lilith and Faye can both tell you just how much they think I might have it. And it would explain a lot. But yeah, so I haven't done the full write up for the Discord yet, just because I want to have everything at the same time. Run! This isn't the end room, so I run more. Run! It's death. I couldn't have known that though, because I had no shoes, because I lost them to the first room. It's a fire room again. No need to be sorry, Faye. I completely understand. Hi, kitty cat. If I had a better mic, people would be able to hear you if you purred. Are you gonna cuddle my stuffed animal? My plushie? We have 8 viewers. Holy cow. Did I push restart? I can't remember. Yes, apparently I did. too tall for you. Oh my god. Kitty is being adorable. She is trying her best to lay on the stuffy, but it's, I believe, 18 inches tall, and it's standing up. I'm surprised she's letting it stand up and not knocking it over. But she's being adorable with it. Faye, question. Are you here enough to be able to mod so I don't have to worry about dealing with any more bots? Because we had a bot come in and to bonk them I have to be on my phone. Okay, if you can mod, I will okay. Hi, May. There was a bot that we had to bonk. Yes, mean bot. Okay, let's get back to the game. Go towards the corner because I don't like that we're not in the corner. I take that as safe enough. Apparently it was not safe. I do not have Stardew. I said it was safe enough, walked in, and immediately died. I should have waited a bit. Yes, we want to restart. Sorry, I'm reaching over and petting the kitty cat. She's too busy cuddling the thing to worry about what I'm doing, but I still want to pet her. I'm assuming this room is safe, or else we wouldn't have started in it. But yeah, I shouldn't have assumed so quickly that we were safe in that room. Okay, it's safe. I keep doing that. I bonk the door with my shoe. E. It's not terribly hard. Need to remember to actually throw your shoes. Okay. And collect your shoes. The hardest part is my vision. This game is very dark. There's a lot of glare on my screen, but we're dealing with it. I'm assuming crazy guy means this can't be a trap. Or at least it can't be dead. Trap. I haven't played it yet. If it's the game I think it is, I might, but I haven't played it yet. I also have a golf game that was free. That is multiplayer. Sounds good. Collect shoe. We're getting a lot of safe rooms. One of these is gonna be a trap soon. I'm about to say, is that a crazy guy in the corner? No, it's just my vision. But yeah, I'd love to play together. I said that 2 seconds ago. I shouldn't shake the camera like that. That didn't do anyone good. Okay, so we go around the trap. Yeah, it was perfect timing. Now I'm down to 1 shoe, though. Oh. I'm surprised I actually saw that. I just saw movement and it was like, oh, I know what that thing is. Yeah. For the most part, I'm trying to check, but if I run out of shoes, I'm not really able to. That was a safe room. This one was not, obviously. I love how it marks it safe, but then you get something like that. Shoe. Oh no. Last time I didn't throw a shoe fully in, it went bad. So we've learned we don't throw shoes half in a room and then walk in. Well, not death. Okay, so it's safe. Um, no, I barely see that. But I know it exists. I don't know how well you guys see that either. Yes, they must be fully in a room. I wonder if there's any visual settings that I could change. But I'm in a game, so I haven't attempted. I'm not sure I want to go in there. I think I'm gonna let him be in there. I'm going towards the edge of the map anyways. What do you guys think? Should I try to rescue that shoe? Or do we continue without shoes? I think we're out of shoes. Yeah, we're out of shoes. Do I go in and risk being followed by that guy for a while? Or do I continue? That is the question. Risk it. Risk it in which way, though? Risk going and getting the shoe, or do I risk continuing without the shoe? Both are risk. Risk is a little fun, yeah. Get the shoe. Dang it. At least I can see him. How close are you to the door? Oh, he's gone. Does he not stay? I felt like he was gonna be like right behind me. Throwing the shoe at the closed door does not help anyone. Okay. Safe enough. Um. Any weirdness? Taking a long time to get that check. Okay. Shoo! That scared me. I get a shoe. Do I have 2 shoes now? That was scary. Just a little bit. Oh right, I wanted to play a horror game one of these nights. Wonder how that's gonna go. Sorry for accidentally bumping my mic. Yeah, I was about to say, that was taking way too long to be a safe room. Because I knew it wasn't a safe room just because it was taking way too long for it to check on the mini map. So I knew something was gonna happen. I just didn't expect it to be a guy running across the room. I'm glad he didn't come directly at me though. He went to the other corner. I also didn't see him at first. So I don't know what time he appeared. Is that in enough? I'm not sure that was in enough. No, it was. Okay. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't play a scary. I have a scary game. I have FNAF. I've played it a little bit, but it's always been when my younger cousins wanted to play it, and then they got too scared to actually follow through with playing it, so I'd play it for them. We just avoid going through the center. Hopefully this is a safe room. Oh god, what, no, I can't see. I can't tell if it's moving. It's moving, right? Okay. I could not see that hazard. Did I get my shoe back? Yes, I got my shoe back. The Mario pipe was doing something, but I could not see where it was spewing things very well. There has to be some visual settings, right? I couldn't really tell what I was doing, so I'm glad I was doing good. There has to be some type of visual settings. Throw it into the room. I was about to say that's not safe for sure. Um So I'm thinking the pink means that everything around me has some type of danger. I'm not sure if I'm right or not. I might be completely wrong. That is death. And so this has to be some type of danger. I really should get my shoe right away, but I'm not. Oh. Okay, so it's not every side. Okay. I gotta grab my shoe. And then we'll go this way. This is the most rooms that I think we've opened this entire game. Hey! Do we want to open the rest of the rooms? Which laser? Because earlier we had a laser. That sometimes it does well, earlier we had the room that that didn't trap like this, but it had that type of laser. That exact laser that went across the room once. It wasn't a death room. It was a room that I thought I was just, oh, I'll just leave the shoe for now. Do I have another shoe? But the shoe did not survive that room. So I don't know what door laser. This is the only room we haven't been in, right? Risk it. Oh, it's not. Risk. Okay, I'm opening all these rooms because why not? Are we gonna die to this room? No, because there's a man. Usually man does not equal death. I scare you? Did you think we were gonna die in that room? We could have. Completionist. I completed it. Well, we only had 3 rooms that we hadn't opened. So I was curious. Plus I have no time limit, so it wasn't like I was rushing. Okay. 1 more round? 2 more rounds? We'll see. If you want to join, sure. It's up to you, Faye. I can play alone or you can join. It's on my end, it was still saying that we were streaming together. Okay, No, don't apologize. It's okay. I understand. That is fine. I think that would. Okay, we're going back to the lobby. We gotta see if there is visual settings. Settings. Graphics. Motion blur definitely don't want. Low. How do I access this? General. There's no visual settings. I'm turning off all the fancy stuff. Yes, more games should. Especially because um I don't know how to access. Okay. Um there's a lot of people that have um lots of different things wrong with them. And I say that as someone that has lots of things wrong with them. There's also um uh apparently we just don't do controller. Um there's also the fact that people will judge others for like using the electric carts at shopping places. Um because they look healthy. I'm sorry, I look healthy and I have multiple things that make me disabled. And there are days that I wish I could use one of those. I don't because one, I have a very hard time figuring out how to drive those things, but two, because I feel like I'd be judged. And I would be because I look healthy. I just killed myself in the first room. My shoes survived. It seriously is just that they don't know. They don't understand that people can have that issue unless they have that issue themselves. Cuz I would have thought the same way if I didn't end up having these disabilities. And I didn't know that I had them for all my younger years. So there was a lot of years of that type of mentality of, well, they look healthy, but there's a lot of different things. There's even asthma you can't see, diabetes you can't see. Trying to think of something else that you can't see. But there's a lot. And it's sad that some people end up judged that too. Autism can't be seen. I was thinking more of the physical ones just because a lot of people see the mental ones differently. Yeah, they're judged. A lot of people are judged for things that they can't fix, they can't help. Um, true. True, it is both. Um, the conditions I have actually all can't be seen. So there's POTS and any type of dysautonomia. Heart issues can't be seen. Ehlers-Danlos and any connective tissue disorder for the most part can't be seen. So I don't understand where people get the mentality that, well, if they look healthy, because there's lots of people I'm sure around them that look healthy but aren't, that have issues. But yeah, so it's not even just games have an issue, it's the entire world has an issue. And a lot of people have a fit about, yeah. Oh, and service dogs. Place it. I actually, I had a service dog. He passed away, and I haven't gotten one since. Um, but me and my service dog and my family were turned away from a hotel that we had a reservation at. That we got there in the dark because we had my service dog. Because we needed registration papers, which aren't a thing. You can go on the ADA website and see it's not a thing. Yeah, it was really fucked up. We got there. Try not to get killed the first 2 seconds of this game again. This is slightly better, but I'm still struggling with this game. I'm also swearing, so don't apologize for swearing. Swearing is okay as long as you aren't making someone upset. So if you're swearing at someone and they're upset about it, then it's not okay. That shoe was destroyed. It got blended. But yeah, we got rejected from the hotel with my service just because we had my service dog. Yeah. And it was just because we didn't have what they thought was normal, which was registration papers or a card or something And you can get fake ones of those. And fake service dogs have them all the time. Because it makes it so it looks real. But because I had an actual service dog who just didn't have papers that they thought were real, we got rejected. Based on ADA laws, there's 2 questions they can ask. They didn't ask either of those. They asked for registration. And there is no registration for it. And that hotel specifically got sued multiple times for it, and they still do it. Because we checked into it after, and they've been sued multiple times for that exact thing. I want my shoe. Give me my shoe. Why won't it open? Did my shoe break this door? No, it's just I was not doing something properly, I guess. I've seen blind people rejected because they had a service dog. It's like, it's an actual guide dog. The person's obviously blind. Because they have a guide dog. And you're going to reject them from coming into places? It's a built-in feature. I didn't turn it on. And this is the cheapest headset I could get at Walmart. Yeah, there's actually videos. There's also a video on YouTube of a blind guy going to the gym and working out and being told he can't stare at the other people, and he explained, I'm blind, I didn't know I was looking at anyone. Because I'm not looking at anyone, I'm just looking forwards. And he was told, well, he needed to stop doing that. It's like, he doesn't know where this person is. He's not looking at you because he can't. He's just looking forwards, and you happen to be in front of him. And in the video, it explained the gym gave him a paper and told him to read it, and then I believe they made him sign it. He's blind. He can't read the paper. Paper's not doing any good. Yeah, it made a lot of people angry. I will say, he does a lot for someone who is blind. Because he goes surfing. If we're talking about the same person. The blind surfer. He's pretty awesome. I'm not sure I would want to be in the water when he's surfing, just because he can't see where I am, and I'm not going to be able to be loud enough to warn him that I'm there. I am timid, but he is awesome. Yeah. I actually hear him in so many advertisements. That's not a safe room, is it? Oh, okay, it is. Door shutting when I was trying to get through. Okay, we're gonna have a death room soon. Yeah, I was about to say that's a death room. Hey, I called it twice now. I've called it twice. I've also walked into two death rooms just because I wasn't paying attention and Didn't think the first room we'd walk into would be a death room. I just threw my shoe at the door, didn't I? It's back on my foot again. Good enough. I gotta get into D&D. It's just, it feels like something that's so big that I just haven't been able to get myself fully into it. I know very little. BG3. If it's free, I can sometime soon. If it's not free, it will have to wait till I have funds. My cat is sleeping with her face against the wall. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Lilith made a comment about Lilith made a comment about me playing that. So yes, Lilith is probably going to get me into it. But yeah, I gotta get into into D&D. Yeah, I don't know why she's smushing her face against the wall, but that's apparently how we have decided to sleep. So, I'm gonna let her. No! No! Ah! Does he not know where I am? Okay, he just walks in circles. Okay, he's not a threat. I thought he was chasing me. And turns out he's just walking in circles. He has no idea where I am. He's as blind as I was the last round. I do think turning off some of the settings has helped. But still I need to not have it so dark and with no way of adjusting how things are. That was very scary. Faye, I would suggest maybe talking. You could probably talk to Lilith about it. But I do know there's online communities that are playing D&D. If you wanted to, you could probably find an online community or have a bunch of friends get together online to play D&D. I only know because I've seen a few. But again, I haven't been able to get into D&D. I hear about it all the time. I have no idea about it. I was listening to a bit of D&D a while ago. I didn't finish it, sadly, because I had to do something else and then just didn't get back to it. Yes, that was a big scary. Lilith would be great at being that I can't remember what it's called, and yeah, dungeon master. I was like, that's not right. It is right. Lilith would be great. It's a matter of, is she up to it, and does she want to, and is that something she'd want? Is she comfortable with coming on stream and all that? Okay, it's just that. Okay. I say it's just that, but it could be more. But yeah. Now I can actually see the skeleton. The skeleton is covered in fire though, so no matter what, I should have been able to see that. But now I can actually see the bones when they're on the ground. Very angry. But yeah, Lilith is into D&D, so she probably would be interested, I'd think. I also would have to learn enough to be able to create a character. Okay. Does anybody know enough about D&D to tell me if I could be a cat? If I can be a cat, I'm fully in. Okay, I'm in. I'll ask Lil, probably tomorrow, because she should be sleeping, about doing that. Well, if I can be a cat, no matter what it is, I'm interested. Oh god. This is not a safe room. This is not a safe room. Yeah. I'm dead. It just feels like it's huge. There's so much to D&D. And it feels like it's impossible to get into until probably you're into it and then you're just having fun. Yeah. It's just really big to get into. I don't know how my VTube model is acting, but hopefully she's being good. Not looking dumb. That's not a safe room. I don't know what's in that room, but it's not safe. It's probably the running man again. Want to tell me what the hazard is? I'd like my shoe. So you notice how it's not getting checked off, despite the fact that I've thrown a shoe? That tells me it's not safe. Especially with how many times I've opened and closed this door. I just want to be a cat. I didn't nope. I was correct. It is not really a safe room. But it's not death. So I was able to get my shoe. I probably shouldn't walk through the center where the hazard was, but... Okay, it's safe. I've learned the little tricks of this game. This feels like a death room. It's not. It's actually safe. Holy cow. Isn't there multiple? One of these is going to be a death room. I know one of these is going to be a death room. Because we haven't seen a death room in a while. That's in the room, okay. This room's not safe. But I don't know what the hazard is yet. I didn't know there was one big one that explained everything. Lilith explained things to me a little while ago, but my memory's terrible. I know that room's not safe. But yeah, Lilith explained a little bit, to me. But I don't remember off the top of my head everything. I remember her talking about multiple books though, and not having all of them. But if there is one big one that explains everything, in a format that I can use my screen reader, that would be great. Okay. Yes, you are Faye. Or I keep calling you Faye because of your username. I'm sorry if I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, your username makes me want to call you Faye just because that's the one that is in the username. But I know you said May was fronting. So sorry about that. What was the hazard? Well, it's not there anymore. I can go into the room. No death rooms so far. Right? Yeah, no death rooms. That's not a safe room. It's M-I-E, I believe. Sorry, I gotta look. M-E-I, sorry. I reversed it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am not good with spelling names or anything. Oh, your name changed. Okay, now I'm just gonna call you by whoever is fronting because I am struggling to read that because it's so long. I only know it's you because you have the mod role, and you're the only mod I have, so. Okay, this is not a safe room. How far is my shoe? It's right there. Okay. We go here. Capitalization definitely fixes it. People aren't gonna know it's you in Sexy or Zap. I know I'm saying his name wrong, but I'm shortening it, so hopefully he doesn't mind nickname. Death. Death. Oh god. I back into the lasers. Where's their heart? Death. First death room. Red. Why red? I don't like red. Hmm. Okay. I'll probably call you Snake most of the time. Just because that's in your name. I have no idea. I don't know how we ended up with a room with red numbers. Yet it's safe. Where'd my shoe go? Did I pick up my shoe? No, I did not. Did I lose my shoe? Shoe! Where are you? I need you. We're gonna die. I lost my shoe. It ate my shoe. Oh, my shoe's on my foot again. Never mind. I gotta stop throwing my shoe at the door when it's closed. No way is that safe. No way it's safe. Yeah, it's not safe. I'm not really good at this. I'm just on easy mode. I've decided I'm not gonna go any farther than easy because. Oh, you can see reflections through doors. That's weird. See the red? That's really weird. I am doing pretty well. But I've also died because I just walked into a room without looking. Um. Okay. So we're gonna use I'm gonna be right back. I know I just cut off your music. I forgot my mic isn't connected to Be Right Back. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna be hopefully less than 5 minutes. It may end up being 10 minutes. We'll see. But enjoy the music. Okay, I am back. How is everybody doing? Sorry, I know I cut off your music. I'm glad you're doing super good. My computer lied to me, or should I say Steam lied to me. Is the music still playing? Be right back. Sorry, I can't adjust it until I go back to it. And I can't adjust it when I'm off stream. So, do you guys mind if I switch back to those ones that have music? So I can adjust things? Okay. I'm gonna switch to each one. I will adjust the volume down. You guys tell me if it's good or not, okay? Not all of them do I have my mic accessible. So you're gonna have to try to deal with the chaos that I'm gonna cause. Okay, so everything where people can enjoy it. Yes, I am back. Sorry, I'm looking at the. Yes, I'm feeling okay. I took the break because my back was starting to hurt and my legs were starting to hurt. I needed to stretch. Um, I also got water, which I put a new flavor cartridge in, and I had some cookies. And now I can't tell if I like that because I had cookies and I can't really taste the flavor of the cartridge over the cookies. Um, I stretched my kitty cat because apparently she needed to stretch with me. And the second I got up, she wanted cuddles. Now she has joined me in her spot that is dedicated to her while I'm streaming. Um, and I adjusted the TVs for the dog and the cat to enjoy overnight. So I think I'm still okay to continue. Um, and yeah, the health break thing is because I've been having random sharp back pains that leave me unable to speak and definitely not able to continue playing. But they don't last terribly long. So that became I may need this, so I'm going to make it. Um, I probably should have used it yesterday because I was getting very overstimulated. Um, and was having a hard time towards the end of that game. And after, I was definitely, yeah, it's like you're deep. I can't say the word, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. Or for some reason, my brain filled in what it thought you might say. Um, it's not your fault. I was pushing to try to make it to Zap's stream, because I said that was what I was gonna do. I followed through, um, but I ended up needing a lot of recovery time and a lot of help from Lilith and the kitty cat. But yeah, so I probably should have used it yesterday. I didn't, though. And next time, hopefully, I will. But yeah, I think we should get back to the game, if that's okay. Okay with everyone. Sorry. I'm gonna have some water and then we'll get back to the game. That's all. That's all good, May. If you need to leave at any point, um, just let me know. Uh, but yeah, whenever you need to sleep, go ahead. That is fine. I would appreciate it if you let me know so I can say goodbye to you and also, have a little warning that I need to be able to moderate again. Um, I just realized I have a sticker over my. That's weird. I found a sticker on my plushie I don't know how much longer I'll stream. It's dependent on if chat stays active and um if I feel up to it. I might just go to the 3 hour mark, because I like numbers like that. Or 3:30. We'll see. I don't have a hard limit. I also took a nap earlier, so I have some energy. Also, the back pain is something that I am actively getting investigated. Which is also why I have to go get a CT or a CAT scan. I feel you tapping me, Mards. My kitty cat's tapping on me. But yeah, it's something that is being checked out. So hopefully we'll have an answer and we can solve it. The sticker is a barcode sticker, and it was over a barcode. I don't understand why we did that, but ow, don't bite me. No biting. Kitty cat was biting me. She was being very mean. Hopefully, well, from what we can tell, it's not an actual back problem. Which sounds weird, but we think it's either it was between the reproductive systems or GI. And because they would have to do surgery to investigate any more with the reproductive systems, we are investigating GI first. Thank you. Did I throw my shoe at the door? Probably. Ah. Hi. You okay, dude? I don't have a shoe to throw at you. I have no shoes? I need shoes. Hey, can I have a shoe from you, dude? Dude. Can I have a shoe? No. Well, I know this room can't be too dangerous, because you're here. What happens if I... That's strange. It's not a hazard. Oh, that's a hazard. But you won't do anything. Oh god, you will do stuff. No, 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 no. I can't tell if he's even here still. You won't do anything. Kills the guy. Oh, he will do something. He did something. uh, he. Run! Better say I can escape if it's a hazard. Okay. I found 30 traps, so that means that's definitely a trap. I might have. So to give a little context, um, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Thank you for the clip. I will definitely be. That's getting opened in another tab. But yeah, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. From what we know, I have the hypermobile type, which is a good thing because the other type that was being considered was the vascular type because I have AVM. Anyways, but it comes with a lot, including GI system issues and everything else under the sun, it feels like. And so we're checking out the GI issues I could have. We know I at least have some GI issues, but we aren't sure exactly which ones. And from there, if the back pain is not fully solved, I will be going back and considering going to have surgery to explore if it's a gynecology issue. Thank you for the clip, May. I will say I really appreciate clips because I never know what to clip for myself. And so I can never make shorts because I don't know what to clip. Is it safe? Did I go far enough in? It's safe. Okay. I have no problem sharing because how I look at it is if we all just don't talk about what we have, then people don't realize just how much is wrong with other people, so everybody thinks everybody else is perfect, and we just cause more problems for ourselves. Are you asking to get in my lap? Are you gonna be the type of cat that needs that blanket to be able to get in my lap because you're weird and you can't just sit in my lap? It's the weighted blanket though, so it doesn't want to stay on my lap. I have no idea what just happened. The kitty was so distracting. You distracted me, I died. I forgot I was playing. I'll have to watch the replay because I have no idea what that would have even looked like. Did I just open a door and just sit there? Or did I go into the room? I have no idea. Do you want to get in my lap or not? I don't think you know if you want to get in my lap. I have a rescue cat. So we have no idea what she is. But she is basically what you would think of as the standard tabby. And she has the stripes. She is very soft. Lilith is gonna have clips to come back to, isn't she? Let me just... I muted desktop audio for a second, just so I can watch the clip, because I'm curious. Yeah, I really just opened the door and stood there. I'm sure the audio tells me all about me paying attention to the kitty cat. Thank you for clipping it. Yes, cats are adorable. Again, I really appreciate clips because I don't have any other way of making shorts for YouTube or anything, and that's the only way I can grow, really, other than, you know, hang out in other streams. Are you trying to get the fish toy to flop around? Because it's dead. It's very, very dead. Because you keep hitting it and making it die and then freaking out when it starts squealing. I hope I hit affiliate soon. Well, not really soon. And most of the stuff with affiliate, it's not even me wanting to make money. It's I want you guys to have points so you can do cool things, and I want to be able to do emotes. I can't even collect money from Twitch. So yeah, the channel points are awesome. Yeah, she has a flopping fish toy. That half the time she just touches and makes it flop around, but she doesn't actually play with. And so yeah, the flopping fish toy, she hits it till it dies, and then she freaks out because it makes a squealing noise when it dies. And that squealing noise she really likes. And so, she will attack the fish a lot when it dies, but otherwise she just doesn't play with it. And the other day it died, and I just turned it off when she was done with it. And I didn't plug it in, and now she really wants it to flop again. Or at least squeal. They can be. They can also be very smart. My cat is trained. That's how smart she can be. She just doesn't use the smartness sometimes. Yes, very. Yeah, I see we're at the 3 hour mark. I think I'm gonna play some more. If you need to leave, that's fine. Go ahead. I think I'm gonna go for a little while longer. Um, I think I'm gonna go to 3:30. Um, you don't need to push yourself. If you are tired, go bed. I just threw a shoe at the door again. Gotta stop doing that. This is about the time that I would be starting to get ready to sleep, usually. But I think because I napped earlier, I'm not crashing like I normally do. That's not a safe room. What's wrong with it? I have no idea. Wanna show what's wrong? I'm trying to figure out what that emote's doing. Shoe yeet. Okay. uh, you say eep is for the weak, but I eep a lot. I took a nap for 3 hours earlier because I randomly started crashing. Um, I threw my shoe at the door again. Look at that. Look at that. Shoes. We made it to the exit with all our shoes this time. I was not shoeless that time. Okay. This room is safe. What's this room like? I didn't stand there and die this time. uh, you're really difficult to see, dude. That room's not safe. I don't know what's wrong with this room, but something's in there. What about this room? Spooky. What if I go this way? I think this is the safer way. That's not a door I can open. I think I made a smart choice. How'd I do that 2 times in a row? I don't know. Yeah, it was very quick. Oh, we didn't start on an outside. Okay. We go to an outside. The outside one's not safe. It ate my shoe. I'm sorry. No. My shoe was right there. Very bad room. Is the black hole going away? No, it is not. I'm just curious how far I can get close to it without dying. I failed to throw a shoe. Okay, no. 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 Just no. That's 2. That's ridiculous. That's 2 black holes. Next room I'm walking into, no hesitation. And it's gonna be a black hole. It's safe. The one room that I walk straight into. Okay, let's go to that side. Death. Oh, wow. Spiky. That was 2 black holes in a row, though. That was unfair. Hi, Flaming Skeleton. I'm gonna go back to this door. You can come in as far as you want. Okay. Can someone explain why the skeleton that's on fire explodes? Very bad spikes. Why does it explode? Probably magic, because I don't think rubbing alcohol would make an explosion out of fire. It would add fuel to the fire, but not an explosion. It explodes. I mean, a walking skeleton is magic of its own, anyways. Safe. Well, it can't be too dangerous if you're in there, dude. Something exploded. Nothing seems to have exploded in there. I don't fully understand your question. If they're necromancer, Neko. Okay, I see what you did there. We need an army of kitties. I think mine is the first to join the army. She'll bite. That's what I've learned. She will bite. Shoot. Now we turn around and we go this way. I'm hoping this isn't a death room because I got very close to stepping in, and I think I did step in technically. Not a death room. And it's safe. Okay. We go this way. Never mind. The easy way is not the way that we are going today. much danger is in here? Well, it was enough danger that he is no longer together. Oh, it must have been the dude. He doesn't respawn, right? I don't think he does. Well, problem. There are a lot of death rooms. Confidence in nothing. Run! Run! Death. I tried fighting it. One more round. After a certain amount of rooms that have been death, there's no way of checking anymore. And so you just have a problem of you just gotta walk in and hope it's not. I threw my shoe at the door that is closed. Not death. Thank you. Dangerous enough that I'm not gonna go in immediately. Can I see it well enough to get a shoe back? Yes. Can I see it well enough to get through this room? Hopefully. This is definitely better visually. I tried. Okay. Hobby. I think that's the last one today. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll start. But I do plan to play Stray tomorrow. Um. Yes, we're gonna be playing Stray. Thanks to Faye for giving me Stray. Okay, so I gotta do something. We will do a raid. Any suggestions for raid? Take care, Quiet. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure things out. Sorry. Okay, so we will be rating them if they allow it. I gotta find it. Okay, there it is. If they don't allow it, I will find somebody.